Hey there everyone, this is Cal playing some Vip5, a special sort of Take 2. Let's just get ahead and start. Girlfriend of Mass Destruction. Level we've unlocked last night to this special thing. Yeah, it's a level here. I'm sorry, Shu. It's not you, it's me. I've changed. Yeah, this level is all about riding your girlfriend, which is, you know, of course, synonymous with bouncing on Torpedo Ted over pits and this little forest-type area. So, yeah, whoops, this is a level that caused me to scrap a whole video. Now, it's not that the level is particularly hard or anything, it's, you know, it's equal to the other levels in the area. It's not that hard, it's tricky, and there's a lot of learning involved. You gotta learn the level itself, but you know, it's not that bad. I think it was just a very bad day, partly caused by like a string of like a 3 or 4 day huge heat wave. And I think in the end, it just like I was just like overwhelmed in some fashion. Here you're supposed to go in the other one, but you can just like sneak on by this way. So a lot of the trickery in this level actually have to do with knowing when to bounce off and off your interstellar level synchronizer, which is a task not given to all. And remember to despawn Charlie whenever he is unneeded, which, admittedly, is fairly often. Here you gotta wake up before you shake up. No! And then hit the edge of the pipe, yo, Bob. Wow. The B button, too, at the same time by accident. Oh well, nothing much to do about that, but to enjoy the ride, watch out for the countryside, make sure not to land there, and make sure to continue. There is some amount of, you know, by doing this, however, I nullify my chance at getting the midpoint. You have to take a chance. Either you get the midpoint, or you get the coin. It's kind of the devil's gamble here, because, you know, the rest of the level, well, I mean, it's more of the same in that it's, either you get it right or you die, you know? It's like the danger isn't the enemy here, even though an enemy is highly featured. It's that, and, you know, by doing this here, I cannot anymore progress for, like I took the gamble to get the dragon coin, except I missed it. So it's like, dude. Oh, well. Okay, this is going fairly well. For now, at least. Whoa. Okay, yeah, here I'm gonna let you go. Okay, so here I have to immediately get back there, and I still didn't make it, and it's pointless to try because I didn't get the midpoints, might as well die. That's the one, I guess, problem, if you want to call it that way. That one Mona instance easier. That, gosh knows that part's important to make easier. Why the hell do I keep not making that one? It's getting kind of annoying now. You're not that complicated, but why am I having so much trouble with you? Not quite sure there. What? Oh, it didn't come out! This time it'll come out. Thank you. Oh. My house. No! Having so much trouble here. What the hell? Oh, and the reason why I insist on doing it is because whether I do it now or not, I'm gonna have to redo the whole level to get all the VIP coins anyway, so might as well do it on my first time, which is why I'm doing it now. What am I supposed... This! See? It's the easiest thing ever. Okay, maybe... How did that happen? Well, regardless, I suppose, I'm still kind of mystified how that happened, but yay! I made it here! How much longer will I last? Because I utterly forgot, like, what are the times where I need to go over a thing, or when I need to step out. That's my one issue I have, really, with this area as a whole, is that it does require, like, some obligatory learning, for lack of a better word. So, here... Oh, no! 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 How did that happen? And now, me, PPR, will be talking for a while in order to artificially give some sort of semblance of content in this tiny little forest-style flavored train wreck of sorts. Basically this is the level. It's bouncing on things. It's kind of surprising for a thing that is so linear, so to speak, can be so complicated. And mechanically, it's very simple. It's either you hold a jump button or not. The nuance becomes in knowing when to let go, as in how it controls jumps. Also, the fact that we have relatively limited visibility in front of us. If this was in, like, for example, the Mario X engine, where you see a lot more in front of you, the challenge wouldn't be the same at all in the slightest, which is pretty interesting when you think about it. Yeah, it's these hurdle parts. Like basically, like, you know, the 20-minute video I scrapped is how I came to learn the first part, basically. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's, don't feel bad about laughing at parts in this video. I mean, you can hear it now. I'm, like, feeling fine. I'll let you feel fine on your own now. Need to understand what exactly I did there that I don't typically do by accident that I should be doing. It's kind of hard to learn these things, you know? Like, we don't really have any sort of indication, considering the game was never really meant for this sort of activity. So to learn such a thing kind of leads you into a realm of wild guesses. I probably shouldn't have killed that Charlie. I don't know why sometimes it takes a while for them. Well, I know why sometimes it takes a while for them. Is a safety measure, because again, they were meant to be like projectile-style enemies, not to be repurposed as platforms. What's kind of funky is that a torpedo tail going to the right and a torpedo tail going to the left don't seem to be going at all at the same speed, which I've always thought was interesting. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot. Okay, here I remember. But yeah, I did not get here very often. So, yeah, now to see ahead of time if I'm dealing with hurdles or dirting with turtles. Always a good time. Need to get up there. I want chicken, apparently. Is there any way, shape, or form to me getting... Can't go there. A projectile so I can get there, please? Why do you got to be such a jerk? See, this is why all along I wasn't getting the midpoint, was to be able to get up there to get all the dragon coins, and... Oh, I might be able to use you. Will I be able to use you? I just might be able to even go slow, but are you high enough? You are high enough! No! Oh, come on. Come on, my savior. My savior is an uranium-filled iron container that is vibrating mildly, by which I mean wildly. But you know, mildly is pretty wild for an atomic weapon. This level is finished. This so tiny, so seemingly insignificant, so humble a level. Finally finished. Finally, I do not even mind if I am being bombarded with these uranium-filled leftovers. Hello, Heavenscape Switch. Wow, finally, that's where you're at? I've been worrying about where you were. I knew I didn't miss you, but you're freaking out of the way. Anyways, Well, no idea how long this is going to be as a video, but I am done. This is Raquel playing Vip5. Perhaps not what majority of us expected out of a return from your one-day vacation video, Raquel, but it's still what we got. Raquel, see y'all.